Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today is day 8 of our Body, Mind, Soul 30 Days of Yoga Transformation Challenge. And if my calculations are correct, that means we have finished the first week of the challenge. So congratulations for making it this far. And today we're coming back to the chakras. We're getting into the sacral chakra now, which is located down in this area. So we'll be doing lots of hip opening. Your sacral chakra is responsible for your creative expression, your sexuality, your emotions. So yeah, you might feel some emotions arise during this practice, and that's normal with hip opening type practices. So let's go ahead and get started in an easy seated position, and we're going to use this sacral mudra, resting the right palm on top of the left and touching the tips of our thumbs together. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take a second deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And come back to your natural breath. Preparing our minds and our bodies for this sacral chakra practice, where we hope to activate the sacral chakra, which is responsible for our creative expression, our sexuality, and our emotions. When you're ready, you can release the hands and bring the bottoms of the feet together like we're doing a butterfly pose. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Let the left hand come outside of the right knee. Let the right fingertips rest behind you, looking over to the right or towards the back of the room. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand outside of left knee. Left fingertips rest on the mat behind you, looking over to the left or towards the back of the room. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, right hand lowers down. Left arm reaches up and over to the right. You can keep the right elbow straight or rest on the forearm. Inhale through the center. Exhale, left hand comes down. Reach the right arm up and over. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Let's do one more time each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale to the center again. Interlace the fingers, press the palms away. Exhale, bring the hands down to the ground in front of you. Just hinging forward here. Coming down a little bit lower if you like. Inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seat. Let's come on hands and knees for Marjariyasana and Bidalasana, cat-cow. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Take an inhale, start to flip the tailbone upward. Lift the chin, arch the spine. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, round the spine. Bring the chin down to the chest. Good. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Good. Couple more rounds at your own pace with your own breath. If you're more of a yoga beginner, I hope that you are starting to become more familiar with some of these poses and their names. Good. From here, come back to a neutral spine. Bring your big toes together, your knees wide. And start to float the hips back towards the heels, extending the arms forward, melting down to child's pose. Balasana. And from here, take your right arm, thread it underneath your left, right ear, right shoulder, come down to the ground. And you can take this left arm, if it feels okay, bend it behind your back for this kind of revolved child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Release the left arm. Extend the right arm back forward. Let's thread the left arm underneath the right. Left ear, left shoulder come down. Right arm can bend behind your back if it feels okay. Inhale. Exhale, extend the right arm back forward. Left arm extends back forward as well. And we'll make our way up to a table position again. Rocking back and forth over the wrists. Giving them a stretch, of course. Now this practice is going to require a little bit of balance work. So as we start to get into our standing postures, you can position yourself near a wall or have something to help you balance, like a chair that you can rest your hand on. Whatever you need to help you get into the posture and keep you stable while you're building your strength and your balance. Let's tuck the toes under and lift the hips up and back for down dog. And we could pedal the feet out a bit here. Good. Maybe you shift your weight from one foot to the other as well. Then we'll bring our gaze in between our hands. Bend your knees, step, jump, float, or handstand to the top of your mat. Good. Let's come to forward fold. Grab the elbows, hang down over the knees for your ragdoll forward fold. Good. Release the elbows, roll up to standing. Bring the arms with you. Inhale. Exhale the hands to heart center. And down at your sides for Tadasana, our mountain pose. Palms facing outward. Shoulders relaxed. Chin parallel to the floor. Good. Now this is where you can get near that wall or wherever you need to be to help you balance. We'll sweep the arms up, inhale. And as we sweep the arms up, we're going to lift the left knee off the ground. So lift that left knee in towards your chest or just as high as you can. Inhale. Exhale, release the left arm. We're going to grab the inside of the left foot. Getting ready to move into dancer pose. Now, you can just stay here grabbing your foot and pulling it in towards your hips, or you can grab the inside of the foot. Keep the arm extended up. Start to hinge forward and press the left foot into the left hand. Find a focal point, which is also known as your jishti, somewhere in front of you, and that will help you balance. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot, release the hands to heart center. We're going to move into Vrksasana, tree pose. So I'll give you 3 options. Option 1, the left toes rest on the ground with the heel resting on the ankle. Option 2, we'll slide that foot up to the calf. Option 3, we'll grab the foot and bring it up to the thigh. Whichever option works best for you. Find your jishti again. Our left knee is nice and open, so we're opening this area, opening up the sacral chakra, activating the sacral chakra. Hands can be at heart center. Or if you're starting to feel comfortable here, you can extend those arms up. Good. Take an inhale. Release the foot down. Sweep the arms up. Let the hands meet. Exhale, dive down to forward fold. Good. While we're down here, let's go ahead and move through a vinyasa. So bend your knees, plant your hands down in front of the feet. Step or jump back to a plank, full plank or modified plank. Knees are off the ground or down on the ground if you're modifying. Inhale. Exhale, lower down all the way to the belly or halfway, you choose. Inhale, peel the chest off the ground for cobra or straighten the elbows, come to up dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, coming back to down dog. Good. Then we'll make our way back towards the top of our mat. Gaze in between the hands. Bend the knees, step, jump, or float the feet up behind the hands. Good. Come to forward fold. And then roll up to standing. Bring those arms with you. Inhale, hands meet. Exhale the hands to heart center. And down to your sides for Tadasana, mountain pose. Good. On our next inhale, we'll sweep the arms up. This time that right knee comes in towards the chest. Let those toes point downward towards the ground. Then we'll release the hand. And depending on if you're just pulling the heel in towards you, you can grab the outside of the foot, or you can grab the inside of the foot if you're moving into dancer pose. If you're moving into dancer pose, find your jishti. Press the right foot into the right hand. Left arm stays extended up. Start to hinge forward. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release to Vrksasana, tree pose. Hands at heart center, toes on the ground, foot resting on your calf or up on your thigh. Whatever you do, just make sure you are above or below the knee. We don't want our foot pressing into our knee, pushing it into this awkward position. Right knee is nice and open. Hands can stay at heart center or arms can extend up. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release the right foot. Release the hands to heart center. Let's sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, dive down, forward fold, Uttanasana. And we'll move through our vinyasa. Just step the feet back, come to plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, lowering down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, make your way back to down dog. Lift the hips up and back. Good. Couple breaths here. You can inhale. Exhale, drop down to the knees. Big toes together, knees wide. Sit the hips back towards the heels. Extend the arms forward. Come back to child's pose, Balasana. You can inhale in Balasana. Exhale, float your body forward. Come to a table position. On hands and knees. We're going to do some cat-cow again. Marjaryasana, Bidalasana. Inhale. Arch the spine, lift the chin, flip the tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the tailbone under, chin down to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Back to a neutral spine. And we'll make our way down to a seat. However you get there is fine. We'll work our way into this seated straddle forward fold. So bring your legs out wide. I'll face this way so you can see me. Bring your legs out wide. We'll sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, let the hands come down to the ground. Bending at the hips to start. Maybe if you start to feel comfortable, you can come down lower. Maybe down to the forearms, or even lower than that. Or you may be up higher, which is totally okay. Inhale here. Exhale. Roll back up to a long spine. Keep those legs wide. We'll sweep the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. See if you could bring that right hand outside of the left leg. Or the left leg outside of the right hand, rather. And then we're just going to reach this right arm back. Good. Inhale, center. Extend both arms up. Exhale. Now we bring the right hand outside the left leg. Extend this left arm back. inhale. Exhale, center. Use the hands to help bend the knees. Bring the feet flat on the ground. You could just drop the knees from one side to the other for these windshield wipers. Good. Let's bring the feet close together again. Scoot your hips close to your heels. Make your way down to your back. Rock side to side. Good. Let's do a quick spinal twist to either side so your arms can come out wide. And just let those knees fall over to the right. Then have a deep bend here. Look up to the ceiling or over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Knees fall over to the left. Looking up to the ceiling or over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, back to center again. Hug the knees in. Then we'll release the feet, release the knees, bringing the feet flat. And let the knees fall out wide for Supta Baddha Konasana, a reclined bound angle. Arms can rest at your sides, or you can rest the hands on the belly. And if you like, you can stay here for the rest of class, or you can move into Savasana with the legs extended to straight. You also have the option to come to a seated position. Let's return to those long, slow breaths. Those long, slow breaths that we used at the beginning of class. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. And come back to your natural breath again. Releasing any control over the breath. Allowing your body to fully relax after all the hard work you just did. And while you're here, I'll say some sacral chakra affirmations to you, which you can repeat silently to yourself or aloud. I enjoy pleasure in all areas of my life. Creative energy flows through me. I embrace and celebrate my sexuality. I enjoy pleasure in all areas of my life. Creative energy flows through me. I embrace and celebrate my sexuality. On your next inhale, breathe in those affirmations. Exhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Coming back into your body and back into the room. And when you're ready, if you're laying down, roll over onto your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment to reflect on your practice, to revisit any of those affirmations, and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love. And when you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, fold the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay, yogis, thank you for joining me for this sacral chakra practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you are feeling, how you are enjoying the challenge so far, what it's doing for you, what differences you felt in your mind or in your body or in your soul. Check the links in my description box about joining my channel as a member, my DJ channel, and there's also a link to Black Yogi Nico Marie merch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace and love.